Sometimes we need to round decimals to the nearest whole number. So really, we're rounding to the nearest unit, which means we need to look at the tenths. Because the tenths digit is 5 or more, we need to round up. So 4.7 rounds to 5. And that makes sense because if we know that a half is 5/10, we know that the number exactly between 4 and 5 is 4.5, and 4.7 is clearly larger than 4.5, so that means it's nearer to 5 than to 4. What is 7.3 rounded to the nearest whole number? We're rounding to the units, so we look at the tenths. It's only a 3, which means we need to round down to 7. Looking at the number line, we can see that 7.3 is closer to 7 than to 8. Now how about 14.5? We're rounding to the nearest whole number, but we have exactly 5/10. So even though 14.5 is right in the middle of 14 and 15, we round up to 15. So whenever the tenths digit is 5 or more, we always round up. And what is 66.1 rounded to the nearest whole number? 66. So pause the video and see if you can round these lengths to the nearest centimetre, so to the nearest whole number. 9 centimetres, 9 centimetres again, 18 centimetres, and 14 centimetres. Now rounding to the nearest whole number is useful because it helps us estimate answers in calculations which use decimals. So though we might not yet know how to solve these questions, we can still use rounding to help us work out what the answer will be close to. So for 2.9 plus 4.2, we can round to 3 and 4, so we know that our answer will be close to 7. So now pause the video and estimate the answer to the rest of the questions on this page using rounding to the nearest whole number. Here the numbers round to 8 and 4, so the answer will be close to 4. Here the numbers round to 8 and 3, so the answer will be close to 24. Here we can round to 32 and 4, so estimate 8. In this question we round to 30 and 6, so our answer will be close to 24. And finally, if we round to 54 and 9, we can estimate 6.